Hello again, welcome back to another daily Binding of Isaac Repentance. It's June 29th, 2022. So last run was kind of garbage. When I mean kinda, I mean like pretty hot garbage. We had some good things going on and I flushed it down the toilet. See here's JBCSZLC6. Now what I could have done was, which I didn't know, was put my thing. Oh my god, there's tiers rate too. What's with these tier rates, my dudes? Gosh darn, horrible. Now what I could have done was put the dice down, had a different space bar, and then it re-rolled. But typically that would not re-roll the space bar for a one room. Typically the D7 or whatever kind of dice room doesn't re-roll your space bar, but apparently it does now. It's news to me. Usually the 6th room do that. And so I lost out of that. But at the same time, I have to say this, though, that there wasn't a whole lot of wiggle room for things. I mean, I was trying to go for Guppy, and then that's another thing, too. It's like when I re-rolled, I still kept, like, 2 Guppy items. Found my 3rd one, and guess what? Didn't get it. And then it was like another transformation to Beelzebub. Didn't get it either. I'm like, because like, it's one thing with, you know, not having Beelzebub, which, you know, you could excuse to be like, well, you didn't get Beelzebub because it came up all 3 items on the list, and so therefore, you can't get the transformation automatically. Okay, I can somewhat excuse that, just somewhat. But what I can't excuse is having 2 Guppy items and then finding my 3rd one, and it doesn't even count, not even close. So, I'm assuming it was a glitch in the game, that it's a bug or something, not a feature. This happened, or maybe it was intentional, but I'm kind of leaning towards a bug. And, man, that irritated me. Little bit last night. It is what it is, I guess. I mean, sometimes I find, once in a blue moon, I find some kind of like bug, glitch, or what have you. In Isaac. And I suffer the consequences until it gets fixed, or it just be the fact of life the rest of the game. So, if you're looking to reroll and you're trying to get a transformation, don't rely on that because, yeah. Because it may not come to you as any form of good luck or mercy. Oh, mercy. Mercy. Mercedes Benz. Would I ever consider getting a Mercedes Benz someday? I mean, it's an expensive car. And maybe it's good. I don't know. But would I consider it? I mean, if I had a bunch of money and all that, perhaps. But not a guarantee. I prefer to have a truck first before I even considered a car, like a second vehicle, just for funds. I can't really tell you if Mercedes Benz are good or not. I assume since they're an expensive car to get, they're expensive to fix. I mean, like new cars typically are expensive to fix, right? So, oh my goodness gracious, look at all these keys. Thank God we kept that card with us. This room would have been kind of a hell, in my opinion. Look at all those keys. If we get Guppy's tail or something, like this is gonna help a lot. Now anyways, no, a truck first. Truck is good for hauling. Truck is good for like off-roading, all sorts of cool stuff. Mercedes-Benz, it's just kind of a flashy, well, it's like a combination of a flashy car and whatever car, right? It's more like a business flashy car thing. I mean, it'd be kind of cool, but Same time, and be like, all right. I might have been in a Mercedes Benz once. At least once in my life. Maybe. I don't really pay attention to the cars I go into. I mean, I've been into a military Humvee before. And rode in one. That was kind of cool. Of course, that's way above the cost of a Mercedes Benz, I think. But that was, in the context of that, no, I wasn't in the military or anything like that, but I was with the National Guard. Not like in the National Guard. Before anyone says, oh, Stolly Valor. No, no, I'm not. I wasn't part of any National Guard, but like, the National Guard was in my town and said if I needed a ride or whatever to wherever where I'm going, I said, oh, I'm going downtown. Because I was like the other side of town or something. And it's like, yeah, so I had a short trip down to wherever in the military Humvee with National Guard. That was pretty neat. The Humvees look very similar to the ones in Iraq. This like desert sand color on them. And fun fact about those things, if the hood or some other kind of part gets hit with an IED, then it's like basically a shield to protect you from any other kind of blasts, and also it's bulletproof and everything else, so it's designed to be very protective. Because IEDs was a big thing in the Iraq War. Roadside bombs and everything. Let's see here. God, another Curse the Unknown, huh? Let go and move on. My God. No. I'm not gonna let go and move on. Gosh darn it. Reverse Empress, I think that gives me a tears up and some damage. Oh God, no! Well, oh no, tears rate, that's right. Tears rate and some hearts. Which actually, whatever. Whether it was damage, whether it was tears rate, whatever. This tears rate's gonna help a lot with this fight. I probably honestly would rather have a military Humvee than a Mercedes Benz. I know the gas mileage is probably worse. But, I mean, how many people have a military Humvee? Ooh, look at that. Would you look at that, Barbara? Oh my God. Okay. I hate those spike roofs. Where it's just so close together. I could have been a little bit more careful, I suppose, but God almighty. Alright, well, we got a lot of hearts here, I think. Actually, a lot, I mean, we probably have like 2 or 3 hearts. Okay, it went away, so we kept our hearts? Really enough? Okay. Well, whatever works. I mean, we got brimstone, that's gonna help a lot. Won't necessarily help with our tears rate, but it's piercing in infinite range, so that's always cool. All right. Now let's be careful not to run into this thing, sweetie. There we go. We'll check in here. A couple extra coins, so that way we get a chance for an arcade. But I guess when it comes for like traveling purposes, if I'm forced between a Humvee and Mercedes Benz. I mean, I don't know what the mileage is for Mercedes Benz, but I assume it's better than a Humvee. Or the Humvee, you can like haul stuff. I think pretty reasonably. You could probably put a trailer on there and probably haul stuff too. Like, I don't know what the capacity is for weights. Depending on what kind of Humvee, I suppose. Military Humvee. For traveling purposes, a Humvee, not a Humvee, but a Mercedes-Benz. For everything else, there's MasterCard. No. a Humvee. Now, how about a truck or a Mercedes-Benz? Truck. For a few reasons. One, gas mileage is going to be better than a Humvee. And two, with a truck, like... I guess it will depend on what kind of truck I get. It could be about just as good or a little bit worse than a Mercedes-Benz. But at least with the truck, it's like... I can haul stuff and go off-road. And I imagine with Mercedes-Benz, they have such, like, low not spoilers, but, what do you call them? Like... Oh, I hate this room. Bound to happen there. With Mercedes-Benz, I think they're so low to the ground where it's like, you know, you're gonna destroy your bumper and your fender and all that stuff. Dragging that across the snow or get stuck. I've seen cars that get stuck in the snow and they have such low, like, front suspensions? I was about to say spoilers earlier, but spoilers, that's on top of the trunk of the car. And that's like something if you want to add on there, like a sports car or something. Vroom! Yeah, so... And I've seen cars that were like that, where it's like, it's too low to the ground, and you got all the snow that accumulates, and then it's like, you can't get over it so easily, or it gets caught underneath, and, you know, you can't shovel underneath your car, if your car's stuck, it's like so hard to get out. They could pull that thing off, too, when you're putting too much pressure on with that front or back end or side ends or all the above. Like, what's the point of getting a car like that? It's like, oh, wow, because it looks flashy. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I say people that drive around with these motorized scooter things around here. Usually you see them around the springtime and maybe parts of the fall. But you don't see them where it gets so late into the year where it's cold. Like, out of the dead ass of winter. You don't see a single one of them for a reason. And those things, in my honest opinion, are a ripoff. Hey, look at that! Magic Mush. We just talked about that last one. Look for. Redeemed! Redeemed, 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 redeemed. Receiver has redeemed her. All as well, since we got our full stack here. And we got a little chest. So... I mean, it's up to you whether you get, like, a car with low suspension or whatever. My first car, I did think about kind of souping it up, even though it was just kind of a generic, like, car. Like, soup it up as in, like, giving just kind of visual design, not so much of putting, like, nitro or anything on there. Nitrous. Booster. Vroom! Know what I'm saying? But... could be anywhere. I think it's like right there, honestly, or right over there by the item room. Maybe not the item. I don't know. They might have changed something where it could be next to a small room. I think that can happen, but very unlikely. What was in here again? Money talks. I'm gonna say no with that, because we got plenty of keys. Hey. Devil Deal boss room item thing. Hopefully nothing garbage. Hey, that's actually pretty good. More damage. Cool. And some more health. This run's really taking off right now. Unlike the last run. And these other different runs. Yeah, so... What was that? Tear effect. Was that because it changed into a random mushroom effect thing? For that room, that it changed that color? Like the mini, not mini mush, but the, The shrinking one, God's flesh. I think that gives like a blue beam, doesn't it? It's the only thing I could think of. It could have given me that effect. I remember a couple of years ago, I dug up a few cars. Actually, several cars. See, there it is again here. Several cars out of the snow. And some of them were the issue of, like, you know, really low to the ground. And some of them were just stupid enough to be trying to be, like, driving in areas that their vehicle sure as hell cannot get through. We're going to talk about all these vehicles, keep in mind, they're all cars, except for one. One was a van, which is, like, subsequently worse. Like, undoubtedly worse. And this person was basically set to be like, yeah, I want to go in this alley, which is like basically down this long street. Then you have to go up this like this incline, and then you have to go through the alley to go to this parking spot for this person. It's over 100 feet worth of driving in thick snow with a crappy little van. Well, not a little van, but it's a big van, which is even worse. And so, like, that's the thing. You have to get enough clearance for him to get out of there. Like, I told him straight up, like, since you're parked on the side of the street, like, just stay there, even though, like, you know, it could be like, oh, wow, it's opposite day, because they have, like, opposite day parking stuff and all that they could ticket you, but you could just fight with it in the court, being like, listen, you know, I couldn't get the vehicle out of there, the big snow emergency, and whatever else. You could fight that easily. You could just sit your vehicle there and not worry about it. But no, this person was dead set since they've paid for their parking placement. Just like, you know, depending where you're parking out at in town, I suppose. Because since they're in an apartment, they have like these parking permit things that sit for a year or whatever. And you pay like, you know, you could pay, you know, over $1,000 for a spot or something like that. Just for like a fiscal year or something. And so this person was just said to be like, no, I want to try to keep going with this thing and drive my van in a place that I've refused to acknowledge that I can get a momentum to get all the way to the other side of the freaking street just to go up an incline and everything else. Like, I tried to explain to him it's not going to be possible. And then he just calls a tow truck. A tow truck to drive him down the street with the van. I imagine the tow truck driver would have told him, you're out of your damn mind, because the streets were packed with snow and ice and slush. Like, the crews were going around the clock trying to take care of this. So I imagine what happened was, just tell him to fuck off. Sorry for the language, but I think probably told him that thing. It's like, you're out of your mind. F off. Be a waste of time. And well, if he's got money to burn in his pocket, I suppose you let the baby have it. But people don't have common sense. Like, they don't know much about, like, I mean, I don't even know how long they have this van, or if that's theirs or a company van or whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, if it was my vehicle, I leave it there. I don't care if I have a parking spot that's right next to my apartment that I paid for. You can go without it for a day, walk in the snow, and that's it. But people are, you know, it's the thing. It's like people are lazy, unfortunately. And it's like, oh no, I got to do this. No, you don't understand. I have to do this. It's like, are you fucking nuts? Are you nuts? I mean, that's one of many reasons why I don't have a van in general. Like, I would never want a van, not in a million years. And then I've talked with other people too. I think, yeah, I talked with other people that they were thinking about doing that, but I convinced them not to do that. But it was only that one guy who had a van who absolutely refused to take anything into consideration I said about, like, it's not possible and everything. I mean, it could be possible, but you'll be wasting time and money and pissing off the tow driver. Now, you might be wondering, well, what was the concern for you to be digging up cars, and was it your job to do it? Well, first of all, it was not my job to do it. I did it voluntarily. I seen a vehicle that was stuck, and I helped them, like these other ones I did. I didn't have to do anything. Keep that in mind. And second of all, what's the concern to you that this vehicle, is stuck and, you're trying to convince them not to do anything? I don't know. It's called courtesy, I guess. Not too many people have courtesy anymore these days. Give them some sound advice, like a second opinion, but whatever. They don't take it, I guess. But I've talked with other people that were stuck in the snow too when I was digging them out. And they were, thinking about it too, about like, going down this alley. I got a parking spot, da-da-da. And I told them, find some side street parking. Don't try it because you're going to get stuck again. And then I also talked to some of them. You can park in a parking garage for the night, and it'd be secure there, and you can get your car out there a lot easier. Yeah, worst case scenario, you're going to have to walk some distance, which is not that far from where they were living at, for the most part. And they went along with it. Didn't take much convincing. The van guy, well, which is kind of SOL. So I guess in a way I kind of wasted my time with them, but at least it's like, I tried, I guess. What comes down to it. I wasn't really doing it for a financial incentive either, but people were giving me money. I had one woman that gave me like what was it? A handshake. This was back in 2020. A handshake. For thanks. Whatever. I mean, I wasn't looking for any financial or any kind of other incentive, but all right, I'll take a handshake in the year 2020. I wasn't scared about the consequences with that. Neither was she, of course, because she's the one that asked. It's like, okay. I didn't have to dig anything up this year because I think I didn't go around to look for cars, and also like they were stuck around the area, and also like we didn't even have that much snow this year, so that's also pretty helpful. It was pretty much of a dry winter for the most part. Yeah, so like, I mean, now a truck on the other hand, that would that probably gets you out a little easier, depending on what kind of truck you have and how good a condition it is. I suppose if I had a truck, I mean, I would dare not even try to pull them out of the snow or something. Because one, could damage their vehicle. Two, they're gonna like pull something on me of a liability thing. It's like, hey, you damaged my vehicle, da-da-da, and all that. And then it'd be like insurance involved and everything else. I mean, people are stupid. They'll do anything to like, enact revenge, even though you're trying to help them. It's kind of like, a while back I read these articles talking about people suing other people for saving their lives. That's right, like car accidents, heart attacks, whatever else. Turn around and suing them for CPR and everything else going on. Because of like injuries involved and stuff like that, of resuscitating a person, which does happen because sometimes you could break somebody's rib. And usually you don't intend to do that because you're putting a lot of pressure on the body to resuscitate them, right? And so people could be stupid enough to be like, oh, he broke my ribs, I'm suing him. Yeah, people are silly, I say that. Sincerely. This stem cell trinket, I forgot what it does. It's something about like healing or a chance to heal me or some really obscure thing that it does. Ooh, a credit card, huh? But it made me learn something about human nature a little bit. With that tiny window of time helping with cards. It's like, no matter what the option seems sensible to someone, they're going to find a way to screw it up despite going against all odds of logistics and logic. And I hear the restaurant industry is really bad with that kind of stuff with the customer base. Let's try this. You saw a rare moment there in time of me using this spacebar item against a poop monster. Because I remember reading something about that it automatically kills them. Hey, look at that. Look at that, Barbara. Oh, my Lana. You know what? Let's just take this. All right. Like, we're getting better and better right now. The Devil Deals are actually helping. First time in a while. So, one book I want to get to reading sometime is Robert Greene's The Laws of Human Nature. And I've read one of Robert Greene's books, which was The 48 Laws of Power, which I do recommend reading. I haven't got around to reading The Art of Seduction, which that doesn't necessarily mean it's just for about, like, you know, relationships kind of seduction stuff. But you could use it in some way of that, but it's all more on the lines of seducing people in general through the means of exploiting their human nature. Oh my goodness gracious. Look, we got Barbara. Chocolate milk and brimstone, a rare combo. Oh, I don't have any more of that. I guess human nature just kind of talks about human nature stuff. How a person thinks and acts and everything else. I don't know, like, I mean, that's my assumption what it's about. I can't really tell you for certain if that's true or not. I mean, the Robert Greene books, a lot of them, or maybe all of them, are banned in jails and prisons for a reason. I mean, I'll say this, like, banning any kind of, like, literature at all is very, very bad. Now, having said that, I guess you could say, like, well, what about, you know, this kind of book, and it could influence children in this way, and stuff like that. I think it's all situational. What is good and what's not, but then it, you know, it comes down to, like, okay, well, who determines that this is the moral and ethical thing to ban this kind of book based on this kind of issue? I'm not going to go into those kind of politics or anything, but, you know, you be the judgment of what you think is right and wrong. And I will too. I could see how the Robert Greene books could be banned in jails and prisons because of the exploitiveness of human nature with people to swing things. I can see it. in a way, but I have no control over this decision, so it's neither here nor there with that, I guess. Just like I don't have the control, the controlling or influence of people who refuse to stay in the side parking instead of trying to drive their van all the way up to an alley. I'm not forcing them to do anything. They're doing their own thing. Where they truly believe that it's right for them. I guess we'll take this. 1/3 guppy. We'll probably find more health on the way. The other item, I'm going to be a little skeptical because it's going to act like this one item in the game. The, what is it called? Darn it. Why am I blanking on the name here? Like the mark. I don't know how this would work on the brimstone. Because I know regular brimstone, it definitely interacts with that as a synergy. I don't know about this charging brimstone. I don't want to deal with, like, aiming stuff even more than I need to. You know what? Let's take this dice bag. That's kind of fun. We're going to bomb you to extra. Well, we don't even need the extra chance. We just spend the devil deal. Whatever. You know what? The six dice is actually pretty good here. A 6 trinket. Now where's that shop? Now I think about it, maybe I need to, like... Where's the shop? Did I find the shop? I think I bombed the machine earlier, didn't I? I think I did. So I can't put money in the machine, unfortunately. Unless I find an art key, but... Or I find a random machine out of a button. But otherwise, kind of... No chance in heckin'. Where... Cursive, I don't know where I'm at. I'm dead ass lost. Store credit, whatever. Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I mean, I guess I could just play you, right? Get a little bit of extra sauce. You know, blue map is not bad. But then we can't really... Well, we don't have to utilize on this floor because we upped our... I could see forever pill. But good for future floors if nothing's been... You know, hidden. Now... You may ask... Some of you may ask, or... Kind of... like, curious about if I would ever invest in an electric vehicle with the gas prices the way they are and things like that. And I would say no, just kind of a short no, because well, there's issues with them, especially like the battery issues, and they only last X amount of miles, and there's car fires and other problems. I want a gas powered thing, just like with a gas power mower. Put some gas guzzling stuff in there. As much as expensive it is, like, I imagine the price of electricity for those cars are going to go up too, since we're seeing prices going across the board up. So they're going to be coming down. Those are going to be coming up too pretty soon. So yeah, I mean, there aren't that many electric trucks right now in the market, and the ones that they're pretty expensive. So I'd rather have a gas guzzling diesel sucking on that fossil fuel dry than something that's... I mean, I don't get me wrong, like, it's nice and quiet and everything and what have you, but... Oh, it's inefficient, man. Yeah, but... I don't know about that. And there aren't, and not to mention, there aren't many of those electric charging stations either around the U.S. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure that probably Death Valley doesn't even have something like that in the middle of nowhere. If they do, like, it's probably like not as numerous as gas stations along the way. And I don't know how it would handle like super hot heat waves with those batteries. I mean, granted that like there's batteries in gas-powered vehicles too, but I mean, I think to be like a more of a certain kind of battery in electric vehicles to where it's like, you know, bigger. And batteries, you know, they can only handle so much, you know, heat and freezing and everything else, so. And every charge you do, of course, it weakens the battery. I mean, you look at cell phones, for example. They don't get as much of a charge, in many charges as like a, as like, you know, a Tesla battery in a Tesla vehicle. But they have all these different factors with them where it's like, where it's like, you know, it only handles so many charges, and then like the company, some phone, like cell phone companies that create this kind of stuff purposely put like updates through the phone to where they purposely degrade your phone battery on purpose and things like that, so you have to go out and get another one. You know, case in point, Apple iPhones and now Samsung Galaxy phones. I have a Samsung Galaxy phone, and I haven't seen anything come up because, or so far, because I don't update my phone's firmware. I completely block it completely, just like I do with my Windows updates. I forcibly block them, and also block a lot of the Google Play stuff that's forcibly in my phone. And all these other, like, apps that are there to be bogging down my performance and space on my phone that I don't need. Like NFL crap or, oh, what's that game called? Candy Crush. Hey, sport, you like Candy Crush? Guess what? It's forcibly put on your phone and you can't take it off. Have fun. Suckers! I wonder, can I? Oh. I didn't think that was going to work. See if I can break in there for a secret room. Luck Toad. Nah. And so, having said that, with the battery stuff, the battery life, it gets shortened either by like a update or whatever. I mean, products are designed to not last long, right? It's this whole thing, and I learned about it in some classes and whatever, about this, you know, you don't want to have a product that lasts long. It's kind of like with construction, right? Where it's like, you don't want to build something that's going to last for like 100 years. Because then it's like, you do that all over the place, and it's like, then there won't be as much construction going on. There'll be some repairs here and there, but it'd be a lot less, you know, replacements and stuff like that. And then, like, you're not getting as much money for a company or a laborer or whatever, and then you just purposely... What they do is they purposely make it not last as long as it should. And they also cut corners sometimes, so... And we're talking with someone that was a former construction engineer and stuff, and was telling me about a parking garage in particular in my area. Was pointing out all these different things that was purposely cut, and it would, and these defects that was purposely put in place was made so that this parking garage would rot faster. And I could see how that was, because it was explaining me these different defects and everything. Someone was cutting corners, and he told me that you want to make sure that someone that's like a contractor to watch them like a hawk, because they'll find any ways to cut corners. And where do they get an advantage of cutting corners? Where they get extra money in their pocket. They don't put in the resources necessary to build something pretty good. That's why like a lot of cities commonly hire the lowest bidding company to do these projects. so they don't last long, and they're cheaply made, and a bunch of other things. I know it's like a part of a way to cut costs, but at the same time, it's like, you know, you're actually going to be paying more in the long term, constantly fixing something. Time. Because they're purposely putting those defects because they're a low-bidded company for a reason. They probably don't have the expertise, and they probably lowball you to try to get you as a customer. I mean, not always, I suppose, but like, you're probably gonna have more of a likelihood of that happening. I mean, some people are more generous and they do it the best they can, but a lot of times it's like someone doing it for nefarious reasons. Like when I had a vehicle that was being repaired, and somebody put sawdust in my transmission on purpose for a transmission fixed, and that was it for my vehicle. At the time, I didn't know about the small claim stuff or what have you. I could have so easily won that if I would have taken it to a proper mechanic and then diagnosed what the issue was, finding the sawdust in there, and then I would have put 2 to 2 together and sued the Christ out of the person, of the company. And they have a history too of being through litigation for stuff like that. Well, they're completely out of business now. It's been over 2 years, so that's can't really go after them so easily now. But lesson learned, though. If I ever had that happen again, you know, I would go after them legally hard. Anyways, how's this run going, by the way? Keep kind of trailing off about cars and construction stuff. Going pretty well. Very well. Very powerful run. Made a hell of a difference. Alright. Yeah, we're out of here. Going up. Okay. Mercedes-Benz, though. Expensive car. Is it worth it? I don't know. Is it worth paying for a large price to it if you can't afford it? Probably not. Rather getting myself a Lamborghini or something. If I'm gonna go all out on a car, get a Lamborghini and drive it only in the summertime. Maybe it's spring and fall, but oh yeah, I forgot I got this trinket on me. Cool. Then doing the good with that tears down, huh? Suckers. Look at that, another item. Ouchies, huh? I had a weird feeling that this was gonna... Oh, there is a box here. Box. I guess we'll just take this with us. I could have just used the credit card, but whatever. Now... Yeah. Bop. And now with this thing... There is a very small chance of finding a reroll card or a reroll machine on the next floor. Or within the next floor. If not this floor, we might find a card for that. And oh boy howdy, we do. There is a chance to finding a beautiful, beautiful little... I could have sworn... Oh no, the Soul of Cain does more than one door. That one only picks a door, whatever you're next to. Never mind. But if we find that card, like, we can potentially find another R key or death certificate, or both. It's not out of the realm of possibilities. My God, we keep finding items. And that's a good thing. Dice shard. Actually, dice shard can help in a way. And here's my thinking here. We pop the box right when we get to the chest room, right? With the 4 chests. We dump everything down, come back to get another charge, and pick everything up. So that'd be like 6 items we've got, I think. And then we only have 1 reroll opportunity, though. For this to work. So there's opportunities in here. Now, this card is going to be huge. It's an extra secret room. Okay, we can pop this here. All right, so we're kind of building a little something here, possibly. We probably could do this again with the moving box. There's possibilities here on hand. But the thing is, I want to get as many items as I can out of this reroll. Because you only have 1 reroll chance. Unless we find like a D6 in the wine room. Which they can give us another chance. In the chest room. Or we could find a D infinity. Ooh, what we got here? I don't know. Not that great. Okay. Here we go. So, see what we get here. Because D6 is an option here. Well, it's whatever. Okay. Speed down my butt. Okay. 1 extra secret room could make all the difference in the world here. Oh my goodness, what hit me? I didn't even see what hit me. All right. So I think we're just gonna, that helps a lot too here. Gotta say, if we find a secret room with the thingamajiggy in there. There's also another room with whatever. Okay. All right, interesting. So we got a couple of rooms here with an item in each. Okay. So we'll get another charge here and pick up the other items. Trying to get to the super secret room to see maybe there is something in there or not that can assist. So we'll pick all this up. And then go in here and see if there's a possibility of something great. Emperor card, huh? Well, actually, that's actually could be better for us because we can roll through those hearts because the dice shard also acts as a D10 or whatever. And those can re-roll into chests, which equals more items. We probably have a better luck with doing that. And be based on the item pool in there for those chest items too. So I think we'll do that. Instead of like that extra item in the other room. I'm surprised those spikes haven't gotten out to get me yet. Haven't came out to destroy me. Last penny. Interesting. I mean, we're not using this card anymore, so why not, I guess? All right, so let's go back in here. Now, I could probably... So I want to pop these in here first. And actually, I have an idea. If we dump as much stuff as we can in this room, then we have more to re-roll through. So I'm going to hold on to this until whatever. Any kind of cards that we don't need, we're just dumping in that room, and then just kind of find every opportunity to see if we can re-roll things, get extra chests and whatnot. We're getting so many, like, items here, it's, like, ridiculous. Alright. Now, I'm gonna go here, pick up one of these items. That'll be an extra thing to re-roll through. And just see if this is possible. So anyways, what did we learn today, I guess? Or what did I learn today about Mercedes-Benz? Not a whole lot. I didn't do any research coming into this video. I just kind of like tell you my limited opinion about those vehicles, I guess. Like, I'm not trying to discourage you to not getting a Mercedes-Benz or anything. It's just that it's your choice whether you get one or not. I'm not trying to discourage people to get one. It's just my humblest of opinions. Oh God, don't get that. Yeah, the whole purpose there is re-roll, boy. Yeah, hopefully we get enough rooms for this other one here too, which we might be able to get. Well, maybe not, because we need like 8 rooms. Unless... Alright, no. But the pills we can definitely drop off for later. We're gonna go hardcore on this? Sure. Every item reroll, every whatever consumable, it's gonna make a difference. Oh, sure. Okay. So let's... I guess we can just, like... box this up. I mean, we won't be able to have another charge or anything unless we get, like, some kind of... battery pill thing. But that's very unlikely. Well, the box could give it to us. The chest can, little chest. But that's pretty low tier. Okay, so now time to dump these bad pills in that room. Doing everything in my power. We're gonna make a shortcut too, because I'm getting tired of going around. Doing everything in my power to see if I can pull this off. This is a pretty good likelihood that this could do it. Oh, don't hit yourself there, kid. Speed down, yeah. I mean, I have to go back and forth one pill at a time, I suppose, but... Oh, there's another, yeah, a couple pills up here too we can do as well. Just make sure you don't run into anything in here. Okay. Yeah, I got a couple here. Cool. Just re-rolled the stash. A lot of passives in there, that's for sure. Oh God, almost picked that up. Thank God Edmund had fixed it to where it's like, you know, you don't immediately pick up something when you just first enter the room. Okay. I remember reading something about that he's fixed something of that regard. Now, we don't have like a void portal, so this is the end of things if this doesn't work. Well, at least we know we tried. I mean, it's not often I use moving box for this kind of purposes, and especially something like this where I'm just stashing stuff in a room like this and re-rolling with a D6 plus D10 die. Bye, bye, bye. Die, die, die. Ay, 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 ay. D6 plus D20, that's what it was. D20, not D10. I think D10 is like re-rolling enemies, I think, or something. All right, here we go. Shit. There's a chest, though. Mother fricker. Oh, but there's this. Jesus Christ! We did it! I can't believe it. I was like losing some hope there, and then I saw that reverse card. Okay, all right. Okay. I dead ass did it. My dead ass has done it. I guess Spirit Shackles, I'm not taking. Well, you know what? Why not, I guess. And then we're gonna just tap this and be like, oh, look at me, I'm cool. Yes, give me this. Out of here. Seed here is JBCSZLC6. Man, like, talk about a miracle of things, man. Like, that did it. I had a bit of like no hope in me. I mean, I had a bit of hope that it could happen, and then I seen that there was just like nothing there, and then I saw that one card. I'm like, holy shit, I did it. All right, I can't get near that machine with this form, so I'm gonna have to wait. So now I can put some money in that machine too. Freaking hallelujah. Like, that was a clutch play. There we go. Beautiful. Freaking victory here. Alright, let's see what we get. Now we can continue our discussion about Mercedes Benz. Or something else, I suppose, because I don't know much about them still. Oh my god, almost an hour, yeah. Like, it's gonna be well over an hour, this video again. Like, that was such a good play. Let's see, was I in here already? No, I was not. What should I even do in this run? Should I just... Let's see, this feather is going to be pretty useful. Since I'm going to go for angel deals. So I can get more angelic items out of the angelic statues. Nothing? Alright. Alright, lock in range, man. I might just go fight Mom. I've talked about that before, about like, I'm gonna go fight Mom. And I haven't done that in a while, so. As long as we got the health to kind of run away from her and the, getting the other knife piece, like. Absolutely. Matchstick's okay, but let's go down. It's been a while since I took the alt path here, so. Victory! Big ass gulp. Gulp! Gulp! Angel deals this time. Oh, it's been a while since I've been down in this alt floor. I guess I can get this for now. What is there to talk about now that I'm continuing this run? Well, I didn't expect that I was going to get the R key. Honestly, it was I was like, you know, just gonna suck it in. It's like, oh, at least we tried, but no, we pulled it off. Thanks to a reverse levers card that got re-rolled in there into. Beautiful. What a time to be alive. Oh, I guess another thing I could talk about too. Oh my God, no. My speed and everything. I picked up some meats for the barbecue. Hypothetical barbecue. All right, I can't get any more tears up. Why did I even go in there to look around if I'm trying to get angel deals? Or we got a guarantee the next floor. What did I do that for? God darn it. Whatever. Not of high importance, I suppose. Oh, that's interesting. So if they're charge keys and he picks them up, he drops the batteries, huh? It's actually pretty cool. Admit, I didn't know that was a feature. It's pretty tits. Yeah, barbecue. So I got some hamburger. Because I was asking somebody earlier today, it's like, can I get some hamburger? For whatever. So we'll talk about that tomorrow if we need it or not. I got it anyways. I mean, worst case scenario, we don't cook the hamburger. I just eat it here and cook it. Also, look at this. We just got this Creed sack too, so if we're not powerful enough, here we go. I mean, I could eat it. I mean, I ate it before. Got a little sick of it because, not like food poisoning, kind of sick, but in the lines of like, if you eat so much of it every day, then it's like, yeah. This hamburger's a little different. I mean, I'm just eating straight hamburger meat. Maybe putting some black pepper in there, but it's not a whole lot of anything, I suppose. Oh, decisions. Oh, look at that. If we don't have enough defense already, we got that. Maggie's bow. I do have a meat tenderizer I got some months ago. I haven't used yet, but I think it could be useful for grilling purposes. Tenderizing some meat that is kind of hard to... I might as well take this here. Even though I have flight already, why not, I guess? It's an extra part, too. Key Bum is just, like, sitting in paradise right now. I don't care about getting hit. See what I care. Nice old meat tenderizer. It's like a handheld thing. I guess we'll just do this and then we'll take this with us. You just do it manually. I don't trust like machine ones, you know, where it's like it tenderizes it in the machine because it probably get gunked up and you'd be cleaning a lot more than you should and what have you. And it's probably more expensive in the long run. So let's kill this thing. Beelzebub. Or Beelzebub. Get it? Alright, let's go and let's see. That's what I thought that was. I did it a little early, I suppose, but as long as we don't get hit and die, we're fine. We only have like a hypothetical life 1-up. So there's not a chance we come back. Oh, okay, we apparently we got out of our ghost form. I'm sorry I'm taking your keys, Key Bum, but oh god. Well, whatever. I see what I care, I guess. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I try so hard. So something. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Oh. go to like a baseball game too while I'm at it. It's been a while since I've attended a baseball game. As long as it doesn't rain, that'd be great. I mean, if it rains, I get an umbrella. Like, not a big deal. Those are like super hard wind and rain, then I don't know. Come on, baby. All right, now we gotta be extra careful around here. Cocky I may be. Thank goodness they fixed the holy shield stuff. So, you know, you just don't die, you know, you get hit twice, and you die like almost immediately after you get hit the first time. Kind of redundancy, and that wasn't intended, I know, for that to happen in the game, but it took a while for them to fix that issue, that's for sure. That's why I had to use the mod to like fix that problem. Card increase drop thing, that's okay, but it's whatever. Alright, careful, that's a ghost box. So much money, too. I don't know where that bomb came from, but I didn't appreciate it one bit. Go get him! Here, get that. Cool. It's not every day I pick up... Ooh, solar cane. Let's try it in here. Ah, look at that. If we get cigarette heart, I'm gonna shit my britches. Well... there would probably been a room with that if I did it in the other realm. I wonder if it's gonna show up. It probably won't show up if I go back. I would think there would be an item in there. Oh no, I guess that wouldn't make sense, because why would there be an item in there if you're in the other realm? Like this stuff here. It would be nothing. You get nothing! Alright, we're out of here. Good floor. Yeah, I see you. I can't get to you, you motherfucker. Hey, look, it's over there. Go get it. Hey, go get it, boy. Like nothing. Like no way to get there. I can see Forever Pill's not going to even work. I'm pretty sure it doesn't for this. Yeah. Like, yeah, that's what I thought. I wish that was the case. That's the thing they should add. It's like, if you can see the red room icon and you use the I can see forever, you can get to it. That should be like a thing. But if you don't see it detected on the map, then it shouldn't work. That's my humblest of opinions. As long as there's no curse of the, I don't know where I'm at. Because you have to be very hyper-specific of items you have to get in order to get to that kind of room. And I know it's like, well, those hyper-specific items is because, like, it's a significant room. And, are you fucking kidding me? This is not what I want. A choice of, I don't know what I'm going to get. Oh, interesting. So it automatically gives... I'm confused. They automatically give me the items despite not having the keys for them? It used to be where, like... It must have been a new patch or something. It used to be where you have to have 2 of the key pieces before you can use the angelic feather, the filigree feather, to get extra items. Apparently not anymore. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Double the flies. I don't mind that. They kind of synergize with the little electric belt thing. Cord. Yeah, with just these curse of I don't know what is there is of is
Feels like
really ridiculous. Go get it. All right. Well, I can't really drop the feather anymore, can I? So there's like, even if I want to go to Mega Satan, it's like, oh, nice try. Unless like a self-sacrifice room, I guess, or Dad's key, but apart from that. Sorry, bum friend, key bum, whatever you are at this point in my life. Sorry, Satan. Yeah, I called you Satan, key bum friend. You're Satan incarnate. Go around stealing people's keys when they need them the most. More health, whatever. I scoff at your efforts. Well, yeah, I got some meats. Not like the impossible stuff, because that's just a bunch of soy protein and everything else. I don't want any of that. No, I got some real meat. I got like hamburger that has 20% fat and was it 80% lean meat? Probably the fattiest cut I can find organically. I say organically because it's like no like weird stuff in it and what have you.
Judgment.
All right, goodbye. This can actually... What do we want? I mean, that's not bad. See? Look at that. I don't think I ever had this combination. Chocolate milk, brimstone, and this orbiting tier thing. Justice, whatever. Huge growth. Interesting. What do I want here? I guess this. And then what was here? I'm gonna take huge growth just for the funsies. In case I need to like up my damage for some reason. I imagine the mom fight, the witness fight's gonna be like, you know, troublesome. A little bit. I mean, they probably have like a damage-based like scaling, like boss armor scaling, like Hush. I think maybe she does. If not, they might have changed something to where they added it. There's always that possibility. They keep doing stuff in the game. Nothing wrong with that. Doing stuff with the game, even if it negatively affects my experiences with glitches. No, I don't think it's intended. No, man. It's not a personal vendetta against you, man. Things happen all the time. Goodbye, Satan. I got so much money up to my ears, like, I don't know what to do with it. Absolutely not. I learned my lesson last run. Is this seriously just curse of I don't know what? Again? Like, why? This is like, what, the third or fourth time in a row this has happened? A time to be alive. Okay. I got a little chub, huh? I don't know I got a little chub from that. Wasn't paying attention. The bibble. Oh, that's out of the way, I guess. Mom's key's not bad. Now, it's possible we could find a death certificate and then get another R key. That's not out of the realm of that's not out of the realm of possibilities here. And you know what? I might just do that if we do find it. Grab it. Grab the R key. Use it when I complete Mom or something. And then go for the beast fight. Or if I find like the double active card or a wild card. Hell yeah, brother. You know what? Might as well here. Let's just make myself even more powerful. I don't really need this, to be honest with you, but pretty funny. We're finding all sorts of interesting goodies. I can see forever. And it's Great Gideon. I haven't seen you in a while. Oh no, they're gonna come after me. Woe is me. 'Tis nose. Angel deal. Alright. Alright, this is very interesting. I assume this is good. I mean, it's pretty powerful still. What we got? Soul Locket. If it wasn't even powerful enough here, guess what? Bam. Bam. Damn, son. Alright. We can't go down there yet. We gotta get the piece. Your piece. Pieces of me, pieces of you. Something, 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 something. May your last bring fortune, Jesus Christ. That means we get rid of the last item. And it gives us 2 items in the current item pool. So it's just like with the reverse levers card, only this is like for item. It takes an item away instead of a dead ass can fly that? Oh no, I can't anymore. Let's say it's like can't use my spacebar, unfortunately, for like one of these rooms or something cool, but you know, it is what it is. At least we got the HP. Speed's a little lacking because of the starting stats for Eden, but it is what it is. Once we complete this, not get hit too many times, we'll be fine. You've done this a number of times, kid. Now it's time to show them who's boss. The fires of hell shall rise again. You know, one thing I guess never talked about, because I was talking about with other kind of vehicles, is scooters, I think. What my opinions are with if I ever get a scooter or not, like an electric motorized scooter. I say no. I mean, a pretty easy no. Not like a, oh, let me hesitate and then say no kind of deal. Number of reasons. One, yeah, they are cheaper, but they probably don't last as long as a car. Second of all, you can't haul anything. Thirdly, you can't have too many passengers. Fourthly, there's a weight limit. Fifthly, any kind of vehicle that comes at you can kill you instantly if they hit you just right. Sixthly, if that's a word. Sixthly, probably doesn't have that great gas mileage. Seventhly, again, if that's a word too, you can't drive it in the winter. Eighthly, if you drive in the winter, then you're gonna be freezing. I mean, you can drive in the winter, but like, it's up to your discretion whether you just want to slip and ride and die with that, but and freeze while you're driving. But yeah, like, I mean, there's probably other stuff I can't think of right now, but that's like the big top 7. Oh, and 8, it's like, it could be easily stolen. 9, oh, I guess we just take this. 9, darn it, I had it here. 9, like, it's not that great. I mean, it may sound like, oh, that's just kind of a crappy thing to say of why you don't want to get one. It's not that great because it's like, you know, if you want to bring people with you or whatever, it's like, all right, only one passenger and you have to be an X amount of weight. I mean, you can't say that to a woman or someone if you're going on a date with someone and be like, all right, what's your weight? So that way we don't, you know, collapse the damn thing or we can't take off. That'd get you in some hot water. Oh, how dare you ask me about my freaking weight? I have you know, I'm skinnier than you. They probably are skinnier than me, you know, 9 times out of 10. I'm almost 200 pounds, so like, I'm more than like the average woman. I'm dead serious. I think the average women's weight I seen somewhere, it was like 140 something pounds. I'm like way above that. Yeah, you can call me hefty. Oh my goodness gracious, Jesus H fire. It's a fire. Well, do I want to just go all out nuts right now for the rest of the run with this thing? Hey, sabotage the run! Let me think about it. I'm considering a little danger, but also at the same time, I've had danger where I sabotage myself by, oh, why did I use the cane thing if I know that I have the cracked orb that can feign where I need to go and then I can go to it and find an extra item? Why did I do that to myself? I wasn't thinking. Damn it, I wasn't thinking! No! Now, do I want to pop that card and that secret room thing right now? Or do I want to save it for a special occasion? To where we find a reroll room in the room. Let's see. I gotta make sure not to leave my card behind, because I've done little things like that I forget. Let's see here. We got a blank ruin. Now, blank ruin, we're gonna pop this, because that gives me health and fix any other kind of curse that could be around. I think we pop it now. And here's my reasoning. Because if I pop it now, then I can decide whether to take that other thing or not. So let's do this. Wow, that's not what I was hoping here. So we'll come back and consider things. Yoink. Oh, we do have the blank ruin, so that can be a birth roll.
Answers.
Well, said it can be, not it will be. But we tried there. The ship card, yeah. We're not out of the woods yet. Spoon! Get the spoon! 20 damage, my goodness gracious. Holy baby Jesus. Judgment card. Sure. Cracked orb. Does this? Yeah. That's why I thought it did. It rerolls with a random dice effect in the room. Now, I don't know if that's going to do that with... Now, we can get real cheeky with this thing. And purposely hurt myself until it rerolls everything in this room. Now, I don't know if this would just, like, work too as a... Oh, baby! Yes! Yes! Now, I don't know if this would, like, screw me over. Shovels, whatever, right? We don't want to go too hard ass on this thing. With our health. Well, we can go and get the red hearts, too. Binge Eater is pretty hilarious, isn't it? God, come on. Must be, like, real low chances to, like... get this to work. Oh, yeah, we got that one thing, don't we? Yeah, look at that. The one heart turns to two hearts. That's right, we got Maggie's bow. So... this could be the dream. I don't care about losing my chances here. I want the dream. Are you freaking kidding me? Come on. It's re-rolling my stats here? Is this what's happening? Oh my god, come on. At least give me one more re-roll, you little bastard. Of course not. Alright. I gotta be extra careful here. Alright, let's see. Thinking here. That'd be something. We get a freaking death certificate out of doing this. Stars card, not good enough. Well, of course, there's that one room over here that has red hearts. Is that the big red heart room? I think. Hoping. Hoping. No, it's just a one. All right. Let's go fight the boss. Make sure we're in whatever floor. Oh my god. Like, that's my shot speed that's doing that. All right. We need to... Good. I just want to have just enough here. Let me think. All right. Come on, baby. Mommy needs a new pair of shoes. Come on. All right, we got that. So we did re-roll. That's not good enough. All right. My logic of thinking here. We don't get it here. We're going to try re-rolling. All right. Now we need to be very careful to come back and get our red hearts. Okay. So no more hurting myself and, Well, we're going to try to hurt ourselves to get access to the other room, right? I think that's how it works. Let's try this. God damn it, Bobby. Well, wait a minute. Isn't there a battery? Yes! Alright, there's socks. It's... Okay. We got that too. That soul heart there, so let's see. We could also get another charge out of this too. Alright, well. We'll take this. Was there anything else in here? Didn't think so. Okay. Socks would be pretty good for extra health to stay alive. I mean, that's not bad. You know what? There's that beggar too. That beggar could drop like charges for me to keep re-rolling if I want to here. But we're getting like in the point where we're gonna lose that item too. I could have taken Benz Eater, give me even more crazy stats, but all right, we got that charge. That's cool. Come on. I don't even know what I'm looking for besides charges here. Okay, let's try this. Maybe some extra health? That's possible. All right, gone. Just like that. Gone. All right. I'm going to take the dice with the dice trinket with me. Well, you know what? It was worth a try, right? Lost out on some good items, but it is what it is. Save our money. All right. Our health is a little sketchy, a little sussy buckup, but yeah. Oh my god, like this would be pretty good too, but I'm just gonna like pretend that I didn't see it and go on. Let's get some more money just in case here. Every little penny might help. All right. Next floor. Now, it's crucial to find some health after I just did that to myself. The other thing is just whatever. Charm the vampire, you know what? Give me some health back and way to regen health with kills. I'll take it. All right, we got that back. So we're fine now. Swallowed M80, huh? I mean, yeah, give me more bombs. I didn't make me hit there. Anyways, what else to talk about here? Talk about grilling. Barbecuing. I feel like the people I'm going to be barbecuing with may not have a clue what they're doing properly. They've done it before. I know someone I was helping with grilling. They wasn't doing it properly. Almost caught a fire in their backyard. I guess if I'm there to supervise them better, like maybe they'll do some good. Don't like freaking leave them unattended. Like a child, I guess. Hey, man. Alright, if I can swallow these trinkets, it's gonna be great. Can I swallow these trinkets? Come on. Oh my goodness gracious, it's a black market. Well, you know what? There could be an advantage for the spark plug. There is a possibility out of all this. In times of trouble, buy yourself a, in these trying times, buy a Hummer. And these tough times, buy a Pepsi. He dead ass said he's gonna buy a Pepsi. Wants us to buy a Pepsi. I don't like Pepsi. Interesting. Red alert, red alert. Red alert, red alert. I'm gonna get myself into trouble with this damn thing. I've done it before. I'll do it again. Gall darn it. Oh, I got to beat the juice out of me. That's not gonna work as easily as I want it. That's right. Let's see if I find a teleport card here and go in the boss room. Alright, where's... Oh, go get it, my boy. There's a battery there. Here's the hearts. The wormy worms. I mean, I could probably bomb myself to try to reroll again because the dice is on this floor. Alright, don't go in there yet, kid. There's opportunities here. Alright, let's go back. Let's see. I want to have as many items as I can, though. Make the dream real. Alright. Get myself into more trouble than I should. I can feel it in my bones. The dream will be real. I'm trying to see if I can open the passage, but I didn't. Couldn't. Shouldn't. Never. Wouldn't. Alright. Oh, God. Oh, no! Alright, where is... I need to look for a teleport card first. I want to see if I can at least get an angel deal. If it gives me like an advantage, like say, a wafer. For the way home. The way home for the wafer. Let's see, where is that damn thing? Unless I re-rolled in this room, that would suck. Where? Oh my goodness gracious. Did I even check down here for anything? Oh no, I think I did. Yeah, I did. I feel like I made a boo-boo. Something tells me I made a boo-boo in that one room that re-rolled all the rocks. I think I seriously did that to myself. I can't believe it. Well. Oh, God. Lord Jesus, help me. Let's see. Yep. I think that's what I did. I'm going to have to live with it. Oh, my Jesus H. Mary. Live with it for the rest of my days. Yeah, I just needed that extra charge there. You know, this is actually really good. This is actually going to help here. Weirdly enough. Okay, so now... What did I do with that trinket? We got a lot of hearts involved. I could keep going in here and hurt myself. Oh my God. Not there, you son of a bitch. All right. I just can't. Oh God. Can't afford to get killed though. Or no, maybe I shouldn't even fuck around and be like, oh, let's have one heart with this thing. Let's actually just set this thing down. Let's see. Let's not fuck around and find out. Let's see. Instead, let's take this with us. So we got the charges here. We'll use this as like a last result. with rolling this. We got plenty of these hearts around here. You know you want to give me the damn thing here, game. Ever so shitting me. I know I'm like being silly goose. Oh my god, it's rock bottom. Oh my god. Like, yes, it's rock bottom, but whatever. You know what? Whatever. I know we have opportunities here, but I need the health, and I just want to finish this run. I could just go on all full throttle with this thing. And honestly, I think with this trinket that we got here, the cracked crown, we probably don't even need it. And let's just try this. Yeah, we'll take that with us. Yeah. And then we can re-roll what's in the item room. See where we get there too. Not item room, but our shop. So we'll take this with us because that's going to be helpful with a couple of extra item rooms. And over here, like I put myself into some risky spots here before. Oh my god, I knew it. Get out of here. Give me this. All right. About 2 hours in the run. Devil deal. This is heresy. I guess we get this. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is what you get. This is what you get, kid. Using that magic skin. Think you're so cocky. All right, we're out of here. We should still have a pretty good chance here, despite a few of our hearts gone. Wouldn't it be fun if we just did find death certificate and be like, oh, look at that. Oh, why did I do that for? Because he wasn't thinking. Get it? All right. Oh, we gotta be a little careful, cautious. Yeah, I know, like, the, that one, interesting here. Yeah, let's play you. You have a chance to drop an item. Pedestal. A very low chance, but a chance, nonetheless. You're probably gonna bleed me of all my keys, though, but... I mean, my money, though, but... War's got sacrifices! All right, we don't know what the hell anything is. All right, gone. I guess that was pointless. We got another one of those floors, huh? All right, well. Probably would have been a hive mind or something related to that. There you go, another key. Out of here. Ooh, man, choices. Active. Whatever. Yo, brother. I mean, it's better. We have an extra life just in case, but preferably I don't want to be on half a heart or something weird with this. Ah, it's you again. What you got for me, old wise man? Well, we have rock bottom, kind of late. I'm just gonna take it. You gonna take it, huh? I bet you're gonna take it, all right. You know what? That's more health. I'll take it. It's gonna be better than magic skin that I keep screwing myself with. Karma, I suppose, but ain't gonna slow me down. Ain't gonna stop me. We can find like item rooms too here now. Oh, whatever. I don't care at this point. You little jerks. All right. I don't know about that, but all right, whatever. I don't think my stats are going up anymore. It's rock bottom. Oh, fiddlesticks. That's what I said, fiddlesticks. Sticks full of fiddles. No, I don't want bets, Faith, you jerk. It's not how I roll. Yeah, I'm in Grail out. Yeah, I hope it goes well. I hope. I want to surprise me with this person be dumb enough to throw water on a gas fire. Or a liquid fire or whatever, you know what I mean. Accelerant fire. Oil file. Oh yeah, oil fire too. Or electric fire. Quick, throw water on it. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What is this now? What'd you give me? Interesting. I gotta take it. Uh-huh. Amazing. Well, it's more health, I guess. Seems squeezy, I guess. That's not bad. Yeah, meat, alright. Alright! You redeemed yourself a little bit, Keybum. Even though you've been helping me here and there. I'm just gonna ignore that. What you did the last 4 for me. Say you didn't do squat. What do you think about that, Keybum? Oh, you little shit. That could have been a perth throw. I guess it wouldn't matter now, huh? And we don't know what our health is for the floor. That's cool. I guess we'll just take this, because no point in taking that dice now for this last floor thing. Unless you find another magic skin. At least we'll know what we have for items when we drop them. Just kind of looking around here. See what kind of scraps I can find. I mean, I don't think they're super screwed with, like, doing grail outs on their own or anything, but I'll be cautious not to get too close against the flame with them so much. Or I could just do the grailing, barbecuing, whatever, what have you. Probably won't be using propane. We're probably using like some kind of accelerant. Charcoal and all that stuff. All right. Careful here. Levers. Hello. Sure, let's just win it one more time here. Chaos is not the play, I'm sorry to say here. Soul Lazarus. We'll hold on to that just in case here. No, Chaos is definitely not the play. We're going to try to go for Death Certificate. If we ever get it. Alright, so we got all that stuff. Alright. We can go around and get charges. Sausage. Sausage McMuffin. We could get it, but it'd be like not a whole lot that we're going to get advantage of. So we're going to try it hard here with re-rolling. Oh, baby Jesus, not again. What? Oh, right. We got here Ancient Recall. Ooh, Reverse Moon card. The World card, yeah. Let's do this. Might as well here. Not worth the re-rolling. Some extra tier effects. Ooh, bombs. All right. I can't get these soul hearts. I must be full of soul hearts. All right. So, we'll try again here. Maybe. Okay, we got another chance. We got another chance. Not what I'm looking for that item, but we got another chance. We got the 2 or higher kind of, you know, thing on our hands here. Go for this.
One makes them small.
Yeah, I could have sworn that was a rechargeable battery thing. Whatever. Okay, yeah. Stapler, more damage. Why not? All right, let's go back here. Reroll again. And maybe, just maybe, we get that Dare Certificate. We went through so many items. Went through so many items. It's possible we can get a teleport card after we kill Mom, and we have one more chance. There's that. But that's if we find a card. I think we might have one around here. May I ask why I can't get black cards? It kind of scares the shit out of me a little bit. I wonder. Or we can't get in there, so we gotta have more than one red heart. More than one heart. All right. Yeah, I don't know. That. Uh-huh. Well, what we got? Devil card, uh-huh. Any kind of teleport card is gonna work. Oh God, don't. Do we have any telly pills? No. I'm really concerned of what my health is because I can't seem to get any soul hearts. Unless maybe I can't get soul hearts, they're just red hearts. But it didn't look like I'm healing or healing from red hearts either. Lover's card. Well, that's cool. Try it once. Wow, okay. Couldn't say that we didn't try. Alright, we got what we can here. We'll take this with us. Magic skin, go away. Forever. Sincerely. Okay. The moment of truth, ladies and germs. I could probably go back and get the devil card. Oh, whatever. Get extra little stats. We'll pop this here. I think we got like a few hearts here. Oh, shit. All right, everyone. After about 2 hours, tried everything to get a second R key. That would have been amazing if we did, but it is what it is. It was a fun run. A lot of, unexpected twists and turns along the way, and yeah, that was fun. Makes up what happened last night, that's for sure. Anyways, thanks for watching, like or subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.